and it's our war zone.
Welcome to Insider News. I'm Michael Zamora, and I'm going to be joining you on today's top story. But before we get into that, we're going to be doing our daily questionnaire. First question: Dear Insider News, I wrote this letter because I was forced to. Okay. But I have an important question. When's spring break? Okay. Who is doing this? This happens every week. We have a questionnaire. Just chillax. Okay. Next question. Okay. Dear Insider News, stop playing reporter. The food's getting cold. From Mom. It's okay. It's okay. Kinda hurt, but it's okay. That's a good letter. Dear Insider News, I was pondering with my fellow peers about how the Earth was made, and due to significant studies, I got to evaluate many scientific conjectures and almost initiate a new type of species. Though I am having an inconvenience about the Earth's genesis and emergence. If you could go into detail, that would be exceptional. Sincerely, Grace Hartford. Well, Grace, that's a heck of a letter, I'll tell you that much. Luckily, today's top story is how the Earth was made. So, without further ado, John is live at the scene. John?
Thank you, Michael. I'm here with Professor Ozzie Briggs from UCLA. He's going to teach us about the secrets of the Earth, how it was made, and what is going to happen to the Earth in a couple of years from now. Professor?
Well, thank you for having me. First up is the Precambrian Age. The Precambrian Age is divided by three epochs: Hadean, Archean, and Proterozoic. First up is Hadean. The Hadean Eon began with the formation of Earth 4.6 billion years ago and ended 4 billion years ago. The name Hadean comes from the Greek god Hades. Since few geological traces of this eon remains on Earth, there is no official subdivision. However, there are lunar divisions. The two lunar divisions are Prenectarian and Nectarian. Next up is the Archean. The Archean comes from ancient Greek origins. Scientists predict that life came into existence near the end of the Hadean or early Archean. The Earth of the early Archean may have supported its tectonic regimen, unlike that of the present. Last but not least is Proterozoic. Proterozoic comes from Greek and means earlier life. One of the most important events of the Proterozoic was the accumulation of oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere. The Proterozoic was a tectonical period. Eukaryotes were the first life. History's first era is the Paleozoic era. The Paleozoic era is the longest of the Phanerozoic eras and is divided into 6 geological periods. First up is Cambrian. The Cambrian period, part of the Paleozoic era, produced the most intense burst of evolution ever known. The Cambrian explosion saw an incredible diversity of life emerge, including many major animal groups alive today. Some were the choroids, backbones they had like humans. Lastly is the Carboniferous period. The Carboniferous period is famous for its vast swamp forests. Some swamps produce coal from which the term Carboniferous is derived. This period lasted from 359.2 to 299 million years ago. Next is the Mesozoic era. The Mesozoic era is an interval of geological time from about 252 to 66 million years ago. It is also called the Age of Reptiles. Our first period is Triassic. The Triassic period lasted for about 50.9 million years. Early in the Triassic, a group of reptiles, the order Ichthyosaurs, returned to the ocean. Fossils of these early lizard-like clearly show their tetrapod ancestry.
Whoa! What type of fossil is this?
Mate, that's just a rock.
I will remember you.
Next up is Jurassic. This period is pretty much self-explanatory. The shark's ancestry began in the Jurassic period. Last but not least is Cenozoic. First up, Tertiary.
This period began 65 million years ago and lasted 63.2 million years. During this period, mammals diverged quickly. Humans arrived on Earth in this period. Quaternary period is typically defined by the cycling growth and decay of continental ice sheets driven by Milankovitch cycles. The Holocene epoch is where we stand today as a community, a society, a family.
Thank you, Professor, for your time and courtesy. Back to you, Michael.
Bro, $20 I landed.
Thinking of watching Insider News. Stick around for sports.
We ain't never getting